Happy Tantra Tuesday. I am just about to head into a class where we will learn how to make love with a strawberry. And I wanted to leave this video for you all. And I was tempted to call this Touch Yourself Tuesday because all day long I've just been touching myself. So I'm driving, I'm touching my arm. You should do this too right now if you're watching. Humor me and touch yourself right now, however you can. You know, whether that's a hand on your leg or touch your face. But just do it and see how it feels. You know, imagine, hey Jim, imagine if you were in a relationship with someone and you never touched them. You never gave them a hug. You didn't caress the top of their hand when they were sitting beside you. What kind of needs would be deficient in that relationship? If you think about the 5 love languages and the language of touch, there would be crickets when it comes to the language of touch. So think about now, how many times in the average day do you actually touch yourself? And no, I'm not talking about that kind of touch yourself. I'm talking on top of that kind of touch yourself. If you had a lover who only came to you when they wanted sex, how good would that feel? So how many times in the day do you touch yourself? How many times a day do you give yourself a hug or just touch your arm or your leg? And I'm serious, if you're watching, do it right now. See how it actually feels. And the trick for this is the most important thing for your self-touch practice, is that wherever you're touching, you are really, really there. You're really noticing. 100% of you feels that. You're fully present. And if you can do that, then you're accomplishing the highest aim of Tantra, which is uniting consciousness and energy, the transcendent and the right here, right now. So whenever you are paying full attention, and here's the key for this, you have to feel it from both directions. So feel your hand on your arm. Feel how it feels for the hand and feel how it feels for the arm. So if you can do that, you are accomplishing the highest aim of Tantra, the uniting of Shiva and Shakti. And these two are making love in this moment when you're fully aware of whatever activity is happening. So back to the example of your lover. You know, whether you know it or not, you are in a relationship with your body. This might be a transactional relationship, an abusive relationship. This might be an advisor relationship, or maybe the greatest lover of your life relationship. And the way to step further towards that greatest lover of your life relationship is to treat yourself, your own body, like you would someone you were really excited about. You know, let's just say that you met the perfect man or the perfect woman. Well, you kind of did. You kind of are. There's a way of looking at it where you are that perfect person. And how would you treat that person if you met them? You know, would you ignore them when they're talking? Or would you carefully listen to whatever they wanted to express? And when they were done, would you say, is there more? Would you hug them whenever you could? Would you be always holding hands when you sat watching TV? Well, guess what? You are that person. You are your greatest lover. And so you can turn your attention around and do all those things for you and see what happens. You know, if you go through a week and every day you commit to touching yourself, how do you feel at the end of that week? This starts in the morning. This starts when your alarm goes off. You can give yourself a hug. You can go up your whole body and check in with your legs and your hips and your arms and your face and just say hello. Be 100% there, feeling from both directions. And when you're happy, touch yourself then. And when you're stressed, definitely touch yourself. This is an amazing way to calm your nervous system. I did another video on Tantra for anxiety, so you might want to check that one out on YouTube at ShamayaTantra. So for this, I am going to leave you to ponder and experiment, and please let me know how it goes. I've been doing this all day long. I just can't stop, and I wanted to share it with you all. So enjoy. Thanks for watching, Jim, and I will see you next Tuesday.